I remember the day I was cleared by my doctor to exercise again 6 weeks after I had my baby. I was in my OBGYN's office and the examination went great. Everything was feeling right and she said that I could return to exercise the way that I used to. But then I remember thinking, isn't that a little too soon? I didn't feel like my core was stable enough to start working out. I felt like something was still off. Why was my belly so soft and pushing out even months after I had my baby? I felt weak in my core, and even daily movements like picking up my child off the floor was still difficult. So I left that appointment as confused as when I came in, but I decided to trust the doctor. I know that is the same experience that a lot of new moms go through. So today I'm going to explain what that clearance actually means and what it does not. Before we get into it, if you're already in that place where you are frustrated, confused, and just want a clear starting point, I put the link to a quiz inside Stronghold Moms. It's a simple quiz that tells you where you are exactly in your recovery and how intense your workouts should be. The link is also in the description. It's free and it gives you a real place to begin instead of another Google rabbit hole. Now let's talk about why your core is not ready for basic ab workouts. During the 6 weeks clearance exam, your provider will check that everything is healing right, that your uterus has returned to its pre-pregnancy size, and assess the healing of any C-section incision or episiotomy. Your provider also uses this time to screen for postpartum depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders. The visit typically includes a pelvic exam to determine if it is safe for you to resume exercise and sexual intimacy. But what they don't do is a core assessment to determine if you are fit enough for more intense workouts. They don't check if your core has healed enough to handle internal abdominal pressure during movement. Your doctor is not wrong to say that you can resume physical activity, but they are not answering the most pressing question you need to know when you return to the gym, which is, can my core manage pressure yet? And honestly, most moms don't even know to ask that question. I remember my own experience. I got the clearance, I felt the relief, and I assumed my body was ready for more. I was told that I had diastasis recti, but I didn't fully understand what that meant when it came to my core and how it needs to function. I was not referred to any specialist for follow-up. I was just told that it fixes itself after a couple of months. But the truth is, for 6 women out of 10, it does not. And that gap is just too big for your provider to ignore. I wasn't given any guidance beyond just ease back in. No one explained pressure, sequencing, or what to actually watch for. So I started doing the things that I thought I was supposed to do, like YouTube workout videos. And things did not improve the way I expected. The frustration wasn't laziness, it was missing information. Nobody explained the gap between medically healed and functionally ready. That experience is exactly why I teach what I teach now. Here's what the 6 weeks clearance exam does not check. It doesn't check whether you can manage intra-abdominal pressure or whether your core is actually coordinating, not just contracting. The clearance exam doesn't check whether you're doming, coning, or leaking under load, if your rib and pelvis are stacked properly during movement, nor does it check if you're bracing or just holding your breath and hoping. Your OB checked your body, but nobody actually checked your pressure system. What ready actually means. Being ready for more doesn't just mean that 6 weeks have passed. Being ready means that you can do a 360 breath without your belly pushing forward, and that you can brace and breathe at the same time. It means that basic movements such as heel slides and dead bugs stay controlled without coning, and that your core is coordinating, not compensating. This isn't about being perfect, it's about having a foundation to build on. Medical clearance is permission, core coordination is preparation, and you need both. So what should you do instead? Now the good news is this is fixable, and it starts with you understanding exactly where you are. Go back to the foundation, 360 breath, proper bracing, pressure awareness, Test yourself honestly. Does your lower belly form a cone? Do you hold your breath? Do you feel unstable during basic movements? If you said yes to any of those, your body is telling you that you are still in the brace phase. The brace phase is not a punishment or a setback. It's the step that makes everything else actually work. The brace phase is where you relearn coordination and pressure control. This is the most important phase of the system because it sets the foundation for everything that comes after. This is where we work on breathing, core engagement, and reconnecting to your body again after pregnancy. The next phase, which is the build phase, is where strength training comes in. Here, the goal is progressive overload. You take the principles you learned in the brace phase and apply them while adding resistance and light weights to challenge your muscles. Then comes the final burn phase. This is where fat loss and body recomposition become easier. Because now that your body understands how to manage pressure and move well, you can safely progress to more intense workouts without harming your core. But here's the problem. Most moms unintentionally start with build and burn when their body still needs brace. If you watched this and thought, I think I skipped a step, this is actually really good awareness. That's exactly what the 5-day brace training inside Strong Core Mom was built for. It walks you through the foundation step by step so you know exactly where you are and what to do next. It's free, only takes 15 minutes a day, and it gives you a real starting point instead of a guess. I will put the link in the comments so you can start the training right after watching this video. You're not behind, you just needed someone to explain what cleared actually means. Now, if you're wondering if it is safe for you to lift weight with diastasis recti, you want to watch this video next.